What's up, guys? Your boy FastLaneD, and today we are here at Ducati of Tampa Bay, and there's an array of bikes out here that we could potentially ride, but we are actually going to be riding. Tell them, Mako, which one?
Panigale V2.
Yeah, you guys see it right here. This beautiful Panigale V2, and it just isn't any regular V2. This is actually the S, so you guys can tell from the gold Olin suspension that it's got on there. On top of, I'm pretty sure it has different wheels, and most importantly, it's got a beautiful Termignoni undertail exhaust. I'm actually really excited to get on one of these. The very first Ducati that I rode was actually a Panigale V2 down in Miami. The OGs on the channel remember that. That was probably like 3-4 years ago since I made those videos. So I'm excited to get on the new and improved, updated V2. As you guys know, you can tell from the newer one, it's got the double-sided swing arm, but I still think it is a great looking bike. I can tell by just looking at the handlebars that this is a very comfortable seating position bike. It's got that beautiful Ducati smell, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Yeah. If you've owned a new Ducati, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They have that sweet, like, I don't know how to describe it, the first like 1,000 miles. It's such a great smell. It's just beautiful. What do you think? You think it looks good? You not like it?
I think it looks good, actually.
Would you ride one?
If I had the money, yeah, but like I can't have money, so.
It's not the cap, bro. This man acting like he don't get paid anything. All right. Anyways, this thing, yeah, it's nice. And the other really cool part, and look. What's good, Jay? Let's go. My man Jay in the cut. You guys know Jay, man. He's watching the channel. Oh, let me show you what else they got in here. They also have the V2 Streetfighter, bro. This is really cool. I think we're gonna take one of these out too for you guys. So I'll do a video on the Streetfighter. We got the V2S from the gold suspension. You can see it there. Regular V2, V2S. Should we do a first ride video on one of these?
I don't see why not. Did the V4, so you gotta do the V2.
Yeah, so you guys stay tuned for that. We'll make that happen. But for now, today is about the V2S. Also seeing this with the aero exhaust on there. Sheesh, makes me miss mine. He took all the, this is Almond's old bike, bro. All right, so I'm gonna have Jay kind of update you guys on the updates. I asked Jay to do it because A, he works here, and then B, like I always say, you can't hide money, bro. Y'all see what's on the feet right there? He's trying to hide. Look at that, man. Dang. Ducati sales, I mean, they paying good out here. That's what I might need to apply for a job. What's the update on this versus the old gen V2?
More specifically, the seating position is different on it.
Okay.
You sit a bit lower now, kind of like the Super Sport, if people ever remember that one. This particular one has 126 horsepower because of the exhaust.
Yeah.
That you get with it. However, it's 120, so yes, they did go down in horsepower, but it's a much lighter bike, much easier to ride, and you have that power plant in the bottom end, so rideability is good. I think what they wanted to go with was, they wanted a bike that people could ride on the road and feel super comfy. However, you could take it on the track and have an absolute blast. Hell yeah. Well, there you have it. All right, so enough of our yapping, so you guys are tired of it at this point. We're gonna cut to a cinematic edit by Mako in 3, 2, 1.
Run the field like Megatron, always keeping pressure on. I got picking sides, digging ditches, ditching fine, making music in your pics, man, you photosynthesize. Work it out and make your mind. Is you with it or you slide? Just because you win a lyric doesn't really mean you mine. I got things to do, but I don't got the time to do anything but when I gotta shine. This is bigger than just me, I gotta climb with all the guys. I got my brothers and my fam standing next to me. I go to war for what I love until the death of me. Quitting in the first is not a threat to me, because what break me is what makes me, it's my destiny. I know we heard it all before, but let me give it to you straight. Bring it back against the wall, you just step up to the plate. Who to call, who gon' fall, don't be asking who to play.
Here we go. The take the V2 out. I don't really know what to expect, to be honest with you, but Trevor is going to be on the Streetfighter, and then we're going to swap. So you guys will see that video at a different time, but I'll give you guys my thoughts on that. Stay tuned for that video. Hit that subscribe button. All the typical YouTuber stuff, but pretty nice looking dash. Love that attention to detail. This thing sounds really good. And I really think the styling on this is an upgrade over the styling of the previous generation. But with the V4, I still think the older generation looks a little bit better. I don't know why, but Mako agreed with me on that. Anyways, it is hot as we're wearing all our gear, of course. Stay safe out there. Trevor's got his gear on. Got my boots on, riding pants, gloves, armored hoodie, etc., etc. Oh, it's got a gas gauge. This is a demo bike, so it's got 500 miles on it already. But all right, let's get moving because your boy is dying. All right, we got Mako in the back of the Bronco Sport filming for you guys. Hopefully he doesn't delete this footage.
Got him!
I'm messing with you, Mako. First thing I noticed, obviously, the seating position. This is way more comfortable. Like we talked about, I think this is kind of aimed a little bit more at commuting versus like being a track-specific bike like the previous Gen V2 was. I have ridden a couple V2s. You guys saw me ride Burton's Final Edition or Super Quadro, some fancy name, forgot the name of it, but this thing feels like it has a little bit more, definitely has more grunt down low. Bro, it sounds great. Like, and that's coming from a guy that like normally like the middleweight to lower CC bikes, I'm always like on the sound, but this thing has a grunt to it that is really nice and doesn't feel slow at all. Even in fourth gear hitting it, like it's got plenty of pull. Yeah, bro, what? This is a great bike. I know with a tune it'd even be that much better, which is cool. Oh, I'm in third gear. Brakes feel a little squishy, but that can be easily upgraded with like a master cylinder. Like you could actually do long rides on this and be comfortable. Oh yeah, bro. That low end is great. I don't know if we're gonna get on the highway on this one to see how that feels. I do want to open this thing up to see what she's talking about. The mirrors are actually kind of usable. They still vibrate like crazy, but I'm a pretty broad guy and I can see around me, so that says a lot. Oh, and that quick shifter feels good, dude. I will say that's one thing Ducati's really improved over the years is the quick shifter. It pulls, and it doesn't feel like it like stops pulling up top. Like mid-range feels great. Let's see if we can get some top end here. Obviously, they were saying at the dealer, some of the people, the techs and whatnot that I was talking to, that at the top end it feels like it has less, but it doesn't feel slow at the top end, if that's what you're wondering. And it feels super light to like throw around, like really light. I would love to get something like this out on the track. The biggest criticism I have so far is definitely going to be like the Brembos, they're great, but the Brembo upgraded master cylinder, it would feel much better. I don't know, comment down below, what do you guys think, man? Y'all like the new V2? Do you not like it? Like I said, I know there was a lot of upset people when they saw the numbers, but you guys got to remember, there's a lot more to a bike than just horsepower numbers, man. Yeah, what the f is this girl trying to do? There's suspension, there's brakes, there's torque, comfortability, rideability is also a big one. That actually sounds really good. Yeah, okay, I see what they're saying. I see what they're saying. From like 0 to 80, they're saying to the dealer, it feels similar to the V4. But once you get above that, it definitely starts to lack a little bit. And I mean, that's not the point of this bike. But for like a typical commuter person, I still think it's a great power plant. Like it's not too much power. Like it's overkill like a 1000, but it's not a slow bike. Bro, and this thing feels super light, bro. Like really light. This windshield is so tiny. I'm way too big for this windshield, 100%. Yeah, bro, I think it looks great, man. Okay, Ducati. Like I said, with the V4, I was kind of like, eh. And there's just something about that Ducati red. It's just such a beautiful, pretty color, man. And this thing's got Brembos on it, nice Olin suspension on it. Like, honestly, this is, in my opinion, a great buy. If you just want something a little bit more premium feeling from like a MT07, which I have an MT07, so I'm not talking shit about that bike. And you want that Ducati, that little flair that Ducati has, the red sex appeal, the Italian stallion. I think it's good. I'm excited to get on this and see how this feels compared to this. Obviously with the exhaust, it's going to be a little bit different, but like I said, my only really like quote unquote negative thing is the brakes just feel a little squishy, but that can easily be fixed. On this one, dude, I'd say I almost say the auto blip feels even better too than what's on my Ducati. And the quick shift is definitely much smoother. Bro, this thing literally just wants to lean. Like, you feel it being like, all right, let's go. Oh yeah, bro. This thing would be a dream on the track. It's easy to maneuver. Oh yeah.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
I hope that's not a cop. If it is, I'm cooked. I definitely think it is. There's the sheriff's office. Nice. I did not know that. But yeah, from those couple of turns right there, dude, it feels great. I will say it does need a stabilizer. You see the bars kind of shaking there. Nothing a simple little stabilizer can't fix, you know? That sound is intoxicating. It sounds great. That cop, I was doing like... Oh, he did? He's in the back. The back's closed. Like, that's what it is. Yeah, it's Mako filming.
Wrong.
We've gotten stopped before a couple of times for that.
This is unfortunate. I knew it was a cop. Were you speeding?
Mako, are you getting this?
Yeah. I might be cooked. How you doing?
How's it going?
Not much.
Hi, officer.
Are you guys with the bikes?
Yeah, we're shooting roads for the dealership.
All right, yeah, because they were going super fast, so were you guys. That's the reason why I pulled you over.
Okay.
Yeah, we have our own businesses, and we're just shooting some roller stuff for content marketing purposes.
Well, hopefully Mako's good. There's no tags on these bikes, so we're off for a test ride. Obviously, we got the owner of the dealership right here, so we're just gonna take these bikes back so that you don't end up being collateral. Obviously, if Mako needs help or they get in trouble. Dang, she pulls. Not like scary fast pull, but it's still enough to scratch that itch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting on that V2, man. Let's see how this suspension is. Suspension feels good. It's not as squishy as like MT07 suspension. Yeah, that mid-range is great. Bottom end and mid-range is really good. And obviously that's what these V4 motors are best at. I really do appreciate smaller bikes like this, and this is honestly where the market's kind of headed right now, where a lot of bigger brands are investing their money, like with the R9 and the R7, these middleweight bikes, because they're still fast, but it's not like go to jail fast, man. And a lot of these states and police agencies have been cracking down on speeders. Like here in Florida, 50 over the speed limit or 100 miles per hour plus, like they can lock you up for 30 days, which 100 miles an hour plus on a leader bike is so easy to hit. You shift in the second gear and you're doing that easy. So sometimes it might be smarter to go with something a little bit more tame to keep yourself out of trouble, especially if you're an adrenaline junkie like myself and you like to go fast. All right, one more good pull. Oh, there's traffic. Never mind. Woo! The criminal is back.
Did you at least record it?
You got a clip? Yep.
What the heck?
I didn't,
a ticket?
No, I didn't. He was
I was like, yo, okay, all right, y'all got me for sure. I was like, no
He's
way.
Like, I'm gonna let you off with a warning.
Okay, cool, all right.
He goes, I figure you're with them, and he goes, I see the bikes have no tags, and he pointed that out.
That's why we didn't turn back around. Like, oh, I'm not going
let's
back.
just go back before he...
Yeah, exactly.
They got jokes, man. Oh my gosh. They told us they got a $300 ticket. All right, well, we are back at Ducati of Tampa Bay with the bikes. Mako, how does it look on the road? Does it look good?
It does look good, actually.
I think it's a great bike. Honestly, my general feedback is if you want a bike that is not slow by any means, but not like go to jail fast. Like I wouldn't say it's fast, but it's fun, if that makes sense. Like you can romp on it, shift through second, third, maybe in the fourth, and not be doing triple digit speeds. With the leader bikes, like the big 1000cc bikes, by the time you click into that second gear, like you're going so fast, especially with that new law down here, where they catch you over 100 miles an hour plus, they can take you to jail. Like this will definitely help prevent that. It's got the looks, it's got the sound, etc, etc. Like I said, my only complaint is probably gonna be just honestly this master cylinder that's up here, but that can easily be swapped. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I would buy one of these, but probably use it as a track bike. Y'all comment down below what you think of this bike. Mako, you got anything you want to add to that?
I would just take the mirrors off.
Yeah.
I think it needs winglets.
You think it needs winglets?
I think it needs, because I don't know. This
I don't
right
know.
here is kind of throwing me off. It's like too much space.
Are you guys with the winglet the world thing that's been going on recently?
I would say winglet the world,
I'm about to say,
but like this bike, yeah.
I understand why, because you used to see like the V4 with the wings on it, so now you see it skinny body like this, especially with my big on it. Like, of course, yeah, it's gonna like it needs some more girth to it, but I don't think it looks bad. But I can see it if you put the right set of wings on there, it probably look really good.
It's a good looking bike.
Yeah,
sounds good. I would get one.
You would get one?
I would get one.
There you go. Maybe we should get one. Should Mako get
entry level Ducati? You know,
yeah,
nothing crazy. But
yeah. Should Mako get a Ducati? Y'all see Mako on Ducati? You like a Jixer boy, man.
What do you mean by that?
Look key, man.
let me tell them real quick. Let's see. Okay, flat foot at least.
I hope so. How tall are you? Like 5'11", 5'10"?
5'11".
Yeah, bro. I hope you get flat footed. Hey, you look good on it. All right, y'all comment down below. Should Mako get Ducati? We gotta get this man a bike. Oh shit. Okay. That's crazy.
I don't got money like that, bro.
Stop the cap. Man, they're gonna be capping. But all right, that's really all I got for you guys. Y'all saw him buy the Saratoga water. If you guys enjoyed that video, make sure hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the Fast Lane gang, baby. Your boy, the beautiful B2. Once again, shout out to Bella for driving and not getting any tickets.
No tickets here.
And Mako for filming. Oh, thirsty. We'll catch y'all on the next one. We're out. Peace.